Yes, I do know they're Cooper tires. And with that, I'll turn it back to you, and I'll say 7-3 and 2VLK.
Very good, Jeff. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. Let's go up top of the list. Jeff, KE8SMN.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, everyone on the brew. This is KE8SMN. Put me in the S column. Definitely know what tires I have. KE8SMN. Back to that.
Very good, Jeff. Hope you have a great day, and appreciate you checking in with us. This is N2BH. Let's go to Doug, WA8CLG.
This is WA8CLG. Very good morning, everybody. And my car has got Dunlop tires on it. That's what came with it. I had my car in for service here a couple of years ago, and well, I have it in every 6 months, but the dealer said, you need new tires. And I says, why would I need new tires? I said, the car's already got 27,000 miles on it. He says, but they're over 5 years old, and you must replace them. Well, that was a couple of years ago, and I still have the car, and same tires. They still look like brand new, and they're going to stay there for a little while anyway. Everybody have a very good day. WA8CLG.
Good, Doug. Yeah, I have a friend of mine who has a garage, and one of my vehicles I took in to have new tires put on, and he goes, I don't know how the heck you were driving this thing. I guess on the inside of the tires that you couldn't see, they were all bubbled up, and don't know how they didn't blow. Have a great day. Matt, KE2CCK.
Roger. This is KE2CCK. I have 33 Mickey Thompson M/T mountain tires. KE2CCK. Back to now.
Oh, I bet you hope they last a while. Have a great day. Nate, N9BBM, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I do know my tires. I do know the manufacturer. Hope everyone has a great day. From Chicago, N9BBM back next.
Oh, thank you, Nate. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. Gene, KK4DIY.
Good morning. This is KK4DIY, Gene in Homosassa, Florida. And I really don't know the brand of tires on my car. I know I've got 2 different brands because I had to replace a pair. And the ones I put on weren't name brand tires. They were just relatively inexpensive tires from China. So that's my story. KK4DIY. Thanks.
Very good, Gene. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Richard, N4RSM, good morning.
Cars. The huge Continental factory is here in our town.
Very good, Richard. Hope you have a great day, and thank you for checking in. Joe, KQ4YYN.
This is Joe, KQ4YYN. Y'all pardon the noise. I'm on a little bit of a dirt road for just a second, and I'm back on the paved road, little cut-through road. I run Kumo 80,000-mile tires. About you, sir.
Very good, Joe. Drive safe, and thank you for checking in. Ron, AA4HO. It's been a little while.
Yeah, Yeah, good morning to everybody participating on the ECR. I do know my brand tires. I just had to check. Everything was supposed to be restored back to the original factory. Since I bought one of those certified pre-owned. So I know it checked out. AA4HO on Miramar, Florida. Back to Nick.
Very good, Ron. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in with us. Milton, WP4VW, good morning.
Buenos días, mi amigo, to you and everybody listening to WP4VW. Yes, I know the brand of my tires, and there are Ironman, and they're made by. With that said, have a great day. Thank you for running the net 73. And good morning to my friend Jay in Orlando, K1MCO. Back to you, Net Control 73, WP4VW. Adios.
Very good, Milton. Hope you have a great day, and always a pleasure to have you check in. Excuse me. Tim, VE3 TCS. Vicky and everybody on the Morning Brew crew here. VE3 TCS. Yeah, I replaced my tires on my Ram Eco Diesel a year ago. I went for tires that would give me comfort when driving and some handling, and I bought Michelin's, and wow, big difference from the factory original. So, anyhow, everybody have a great day. Take care. VE3 TCS, back to net. Very good, Tim. Thank you, and hope you have a good day as well. Clark, KK7DY.
Good morning, Brew Crew. I had to go out and check on that, but I've got ears on my Toyota Tacoma pickup truck and Michelin's on Michelin's RAV4. KK7GY, back to net control.
Very good, Clark. I think we should have left the part in there that said without checking, but we get your day started. Hope you have a great one. Thanks for checking in. Mark, N0CKV.
Good morning, Vicky, Bill, rest of the Brew crew. Yes, I know what brand tires are on my car. And 0CKV, back to net.
Very good, Mark. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here. Dean, W8DCM.
Well, good morning to everybody on the net. 63-degree Metro Detroit traffic, terrible drive home from work. Yes, I do know which tires mine are. They're Michelin's, and I put them on my car before my last trip to the Upper Peninsula, and they're probably worth more than my little 2014 Ford Focus is. With that, back to net. Good evening, or excuse me, good day.
Very good, Dean. Thanks for joining us, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Ray, KO4RH.
H, good morning to everyone out there on the Brew. Yep, I've got Goodyear Wrangler Adventure ATs on the Defender, and I got Dunlaps on the wife's Lexus. Hope everyone has a great day. KO4RAH, back to net.
Oh, thank you, Ray. Hope you have a good day as well, and thank you for stopping by. We'll acknowledge some text check-ins. We have Roger, KO4QMM, Joe, KM4WZE, John, KK4JJK, Jim, KD3ATQ, and Rick, N5GI. Let's take some general check-ins, call signs twice.
7.
Whiskey 5, Sierra Z Sierra, W5, SZS, Mobile.
KD2 YUI, Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Uniform Yankee.
Kilo Delta 2, November Lima Mobile, KD2NL Mobile.
November 8th, Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot. That's 8RWF. Please check me in and out. That's in and out. Good morning.
All right, let's hold up there. We'll acknowledge this list. We have Mike, W7OMH in the mobile. Steve, W5SZS in the mobile. Charles, KD2YUI. Chip in the mobile, KD2NL. Bill, N8RWF was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. And we have Dan, W2PUT on via the text line. Let's go to Mike in the mobile. You're a little rough there, but we'll see if we get you. And the question of the day is, do you know what brand tires are on your car?
Now, Kumho's. Have Kumho tires on my Tundra. Back to you. 73.
Very good, Mike. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go to Steve, W5SZS. Well, good morning to everybody on the crew. And yes, my F-350 has Type E rated good years. The only ones I can put on because of the weight. Hope everybody has a blessed day. Appreciate all y'all do. W5SZS, back to net control. Well, thank you, Steve. We appreciate you being here and hope you have a good day. Chip, KD2NL. Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. I have Michelin LT 235-17s on the Jeep. So I'll say 73, y'all have a good day and back to net. KD2NL Mobile. Yeah, very good, Chip. Hope you have a great day. Next, one of our hosts, Roger, KO4QMM. Good morning, Mr. Bill, Vicky, the Brew crew. Hope everybody's having a good day. And yes, I do. I always have quality tires on anything I got, right down to my electric bicycle that's got over 3,000 miles on it. So, yes, sir. And rest of the day, beautiful morning here, Central Florida. Gonna do some yard work. Back to you, Bill. KO4QMM, clear. Very good, Roger. Take it easy. And, yeah, I always enjoy your live feed there on your bicycle. Thanks for checking in. Joe, KM4WZD.
Well, good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning to the crew. Short answer, yes. I am aware. And the more detail, we're running Continentals on the Highlander. Everybody take care. 7-3s and happy Monday. It's KM4, WZD, back to net.
Well, thank you, Joe. Hope you have a good day and appreciate you being here. John, KK4JJK, good morning. Everybody on the net? I do. We buy all our tires for the cars at BJ's Wholesale Club, so we always get Goodyear. Everybody have a great morning. Thanks for hosting that. KK4JJK, back to net control. very good, John. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. Jim, KD3ATQ.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the Brew Crew. Yes, I do know they're Kumo. They came with the car. Back to net control, KD3ATQ.
Very good, Jim. Thank you for checking in, and enjoy your day. Rick, N5GI, good morning.
Well, good morning to everyone on the Brew Crew. Happy Monday. Very beautiful, nice, cool morning here in the villages. And yes, we do know what tires we're running. We got Pirellis on the Ram 1500 and Continentals on the X5. N5GI, back to net. Everybody have a good week.
Oh, thank you, Rick. Hope good day, and thank you for checking in. Charles, KD2YUI.
KD2YUI. Yes, I do know what tires we have on, and because I put them on last year, I should get a couple more winters out of them. Back to net control, KD2YUI.
Very good, Charles. Thank you for stopping by, and hope you enjoy your day. Up next, one of our team members, Dan, W2PUT. Good morning.
Good morning from up north Michigan. We're just a little below 60 degrees this morning. And yes, I know what tires are on all of my various daily drivers and play cars. We won't bore you with the list. Back to you. Have a great day, W2PUT.
Very good, Dan. Hope you have a great day, and thank you for stopping by. Bob, KC2JZE.
Good morning to everyone out there. Yes, I know white tires. I recently had to have them replaced. They're Yokohama, and unfortunately the wife has to get hers replaced this week. Back to that, KC2JZ.
Very good, Bob. Hopefully that'll be all for a while, man. Hope you have a great day. Let's go to Bill, KR4CKC.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew. Yeah, I do know the brand. Aim with Firestone. See, you'll have a great day.
Very good, Bill. Hope you enjoy your day, and thanks for checking in. Other Bill, WHK. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Sunny, 72 degrees. It's chilly. I do not know what type of tires are on the car. It's a Kia Sportage, so I know they have some sort of Japanese or Korean name on them, but I don't know. But I don't worry about it. They're guaranteed, supposedly. So, and happy Monday, everyone. It's going to be another beautiful week. This is W8WHK 73.
Yeah, very good, Bill. Hope you enjoy your day. And yeah, we're getting a nice stretch of weather up here. It's awful dry. We definitely could use some rain. Well, that's going to do it for me. This is N2BH, Bill in Palmyra, New York. I'd like to thank everybody for checking in, and have a great day. We'll turn it over to Jeff, KE0GKF, along with Vicky, KE8VKY. It's all yours.
Well, thank you, Bill, and great first hour there. I have to admit that I scoured the kitchen while I was listening. You know, my kitchen is springtime fresh while Bill was doing the net there this morning. Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff, KE0GKF. I am located in Omaha, Nebraska. We're at 65 degrees already. We're looking for just right at 90 to 91 degrees this afternoon. Not going to be another hot summer day in the Midwest. The question of the day is, do you know what the tires is on your vehicle or your car, whatever you want to call it? We'll take another round of check-ins right now, twice and slowly for Miss Vicki.
CJM, W2, CJM Mobile.
X-Ray Bravo, Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo.
N5 Juliet Alpha, X2JA Mobile.
India November, in and out.
CJM, W2, CJM Mobile.
Okay, we'll go with the short list here, but mighty. Starting from the bottom up, XE2, whoop, let me make sure I have it. Looks like I do. XE2JA, we had a station N5 question mark, something like that, correct. Would you? 5 DIN, November 5, Tango, India, November, and that was an in and out. Okay, Steve, thanks for checking in this morning. Thanks for correcting the call, too. You have a great week ahead. KJ5DXB, we just added KD5RRJ via the time. W2CJM, Charles, you're the mobile in this list, so you're first, hang tight. And N8HLN. Charles, let's go to Charles first. He's moving on the road on tires in Selden, New York. W2CJM, Charles, do you know what brand of tires is on your vehicle? Simple yes or no question.
I do. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
All right, Charles, motor safely out there. Let's go to the top of the list to Mike in Grosse Pointe Park, Michigan. N8HLN. Mike, good morning.
We're coming to you from Grosse Pointe Park, where it is 62 degrees and clear skies. Another beautiful dry day, as you noted there, Jeff. The answer to the question is yes. Firestone Transforce all-terrain on my truck. Back to you, N8HLN.
Yeah, Mike, dry. We got some rain yesterday. We got some pop-up storms, and I was on my sport bike, and you definitely want good tires on two wheels, you know, especially when you got a thunderstorm coming down. It wouldn't be the first time, or it won't be the last, getting caught in the rain on my two-wheeler. Have a great morning. Frank in Sugar Land, Texas, KJ5DXB, good morning.
KJ5DXB, good morning, Jeff, Vicki, and everybody. Yes, I do. Thank you for the check-in. Have a great day. Back to you, sir.
Frank, always good hearing you down there in Texas. Have a great morning. Let's go to you here in Chi, Mexico. Looks like it's the way it's pronounced. XE2JA. Let's go to Mexico. Good morning, you here.
Thank you for the call. Good morning for you, Vicky, and the group. 23, happy Monday. This is Sexy. JA from Chihuahua 73.
All right, you hear? You can just give us a quick yes or no. Somebody else is keying over, your repeater is kicking back or something. Do you know the name brand of your tires? Yes or no? Well, we'll put you here down as a question mark on the tires. Have a great day down there in Mexico, sir. Let's go to Dan in Kirbyville, Texas, KD5 RRJ. Good morning, Dan.
This is KD5RRJ. Good morning, sir, and the rest of the brew. Appreciate y'all being there and picking me up. And the answer is yes, absolutely on all the vehicles. I know exactly what I'm riding. Tires are the weak link. And so that is a very important thing to keep track of. Appreciate y'all being there. KD5RRJ. Back to net.
All right, Dan. Yeah, good to be safe on good tires for sure. And looks like we've got the Fort Lauderdale repeater that was giving us some problems back to good operation. Let's go to Mike in Valley Springs, California, over to the other coast, K6AAN. Good morning, Mike.
Hey, good morning, crew. That's affirmative on tires. Definitely keep track of those on all the vehicles. You guys all have a great one out there. K6AAM control.
All right, Mike, have a great morning. And I stand corrected, and Vicki corrected me in the Zoom room that the Fort Lauderdale repeater we had to take offline because it was giving us some problems. It's got to reboot or do its thing, and then we'll bring it back up. Let's go to Jason in Atlanta, Georgia, K4KU. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning, Jeff and Vicky and everybody else on the brew today. Happy Monday from Atlanta. I do know what brand of tires is on my car, and with that, I'll say have a great day. Back to control.
All right, Jason, station sounding great down over in there in Atlanta. Have a great day. Bob in Ecorse, Michigan, KQ8U.
Morning, Jeff, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. I'm not sure what brand name is. I think they're made in China. I own other cars, but not on my trading driver. Everybody, good day. KQ8U, Bassinet.
All right, Bob. You'd be surprised in the car business for 23 years, and a lot of OEM tires on these brand new cars were made in the same place. Have a great morning. Let's go to Greg in Burton, Michigan, WD8KLL. Good morning, Greg.
Well, good morning to everybody out in the brew crew today. Monday morning here. Yeah, I do know what tires are on my vehicle. I have them wrote down by the sizes and everything, so put me down as a yes. With that, back to net. Have a great day.
All righty, Greg. Have a great week ahead. Thanks for stopping by. Bill in Hobbs, New Mexico, KI5PMI.
Good morning, everybody on the brew. Sorry for the delay. Had to let ID or the repeater ID. Yes, I know what brand tires are on my vehicles. Rest of the day, just some lucky enough to do jury duty, so see how that goes. Hope everybody has a great day. KI5PMI. Back to net.
All right, Bill. Always good hearing you. You're one of the leaders on check-in count on the log here this morning. But we'll talk to you next time. Let's go to Doug in Allen Park, Michigan, KFA-DRJ. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, everybody in the brew. Quick answer for me is no. I don't know what kind they are. I just assume they're rubber. Thanks very much for the question. I'll go out today and take a look. Have a good day, everybody. Back to net.
All right, Doug. Take care. Have a great morning. Jeff, rounding out this list, and we'll be ready for another round of check-ins in Perrysburg, Ohio, KG8QP. Over to you, Jeff. Wait a few extra seconds. Going once, going twice. Jeff, from Jeff, KG8QP. You still with us?
Yes, I am. KG here, switching radios. Yes, I do. And it's about time to get another pair. With that, back to that. KG8QP.
I know the feeling, Jeff, even as a single guy now in my later years, you know, when you have 2 or 3 motor vehicles, it's always a rotation. Which one am I going to put new tires on? You know, well, let's do it on this vehicle. Have a great morning. By the way, folks, the text line is 716-317-9050. That's 716-317-9050. Your call and your phone, Vicky will get you on the log. You missed the whole pile-up thing. And you can also email us at text@ecr.radio. Again, just email us at text@ecr.radio. And put your call in the body of the email, and Vicky will get you on the log. Let's go for another round of check-ins twice and slowly, please.
Whiskey Bravo 2.
Good morning, this is
London Whiskey.
N2KI Mobile,
London Whiskey.
Norway 2 Kilo India Mobile. Good morning.
Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Bravo Mike. Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Bravo Mike. 2 Papa Mike Sierra. Darn it. Yeah, Kilo 2 Papa Mike Sierra Mobile. Kilo 2 Papa Mike Sierra Mobile.
Okay, little list for the cause, make sure I didn't miss anybody. At the bottom of the list, K2PMS. Paul, we're going to put you first because you sound a little marginal there and a little stressed. We'll get to you first. KO4FBM, N2KI, WB2GLW, WB1DXN, and KE2EDS. Let's go right to Paul in Springfield, New York. Paul, good morning. K2PMS. Do you know what brand of tires are on your car? Good morning.
Kilo 2 Papa Mike Sierra. Yep, both winter and summer. I know both brands. Have a good morning. Thanks for being there, K2PMS Mobile.
Alrighty, Paul, you have yourself a great morning. Motor safely. And our other mobile station, Anthony in New York, N2KI. Good morning, Anthony.
Good morning, all. This is N2KI Mobile. Yes, I do know what manufacturer is on there. They're Yokohamas. They came with the vehicle. And as soon as I get through the first 25,000 miles of these tires, it's a relatively new car, I'll be changing them over to some Michelins like I've always done before. So anyway, I guess you get what you pay for. I never found that the tires that come with the vehicle are that great on the last that many miles. But anyway, that's all I have for listening as I head out to PA this morning for a client job. N2KI Mobile, back to...
All right, Anthony, motor safely to the job. Let's move right to the top of the list now that we got done with the mobiles. KE2EDS, Mark. Elma, New York. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Vicky and the rest of the crew. I do not. I have no idea what tires are on my vehicle other than they're black. No white wall. Have a great day, KE2EDS.
Yeah, they make some fancy ones, Mark. A lot of cars, as a feature on new vehicles, come with the run flats. There's just an inner foam thing that when the tire blows out, it just goes down to a foam inner liner thing. It holds the tire up. Those are called run flats. Have a great morning, Mark. Good seeing you in the Zoom room. Let's go to Daryl in Epsom, New Hampshire, WB1DXN.
Good morning, Vicky and Jeff and the rest of the Brew Crew. WB1DXN here. I have Cooper, and tomorrow ask me what size they are, and I might know that by then, but I don't know that right now. Looks like there's been some changes here on something. I keep hearing this signage of W2 ECR on the net here, and used to be a K4 PHP, I think it was. So hopefully the change here is going to help with continuity. Back to net control. Everybody have a safe day. Be aware of your surroundings. Always expect the unexpected. And don't look straight ahead if you're driving. Look around, watch those mirrors and see what's beside you, and just in case you need a place to get out of the way real quick. Back to net control. WB1DXN.
Alrighty, Daryl. Have a great week ahead, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go to Mike in Lake Ronkonkoma, New York. Did I pronounce that right, Mike? Ronkonkoma? WB2GLW.
Hey, good morning to everybody. Yes, you did a great job with that. I'm very happy with that. Lake Ronkonkoma, right in the middle of Long Island. So there is a real lake down the block, about a mile away. I'm rolling on Continentals. They came with my car, and that's the way they'll stay for a while. Back to net. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I've had Continentals on the bike and the car in the past. Good wearing tires. Have a great morning. Anthony, we already did Anthony. That's right. I'll check him right there. Let's go to Jose in St. Cloud, Florida, KO4 FBM. Good morning, Jose.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and the rest of the Morning Brew. For the question of the day, yes, there's some Master Track by Badland. Beautiful, very aggressive looking tires for my trucks. Back to you, Jeff, 73.
All right, Jose. Always good to talk to you every morning. Have a great day. Let's go to the Godfather, Dick, WB2JPQ.
Well, good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and hello, everybody. I'm ashamed to say I don't remember, so I got to go in the no column. I do not remember. Have a good day, everybody. This is WB2JPQ.
All right, Dick. Yeah, you and I are the same. The current tires on my car about a couple of years ago, I shopped and went with an off-brand name, but they were very highly rated, and I saved probably about $700 versus name brand. They're fine. They still got great tread on them. They still look like they're new. Have a great morning, Dick. Let's go to Kevin in Athens, Alabama. KZ4WO, you are our 100th check-in this morning, Kevin. Good morning.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Awesome. So, I'll be in the yes column. I do know what's on all my vehicles. And y'all have a great day. KZ4WO.
All right, Kevin, and check in more often. Looks like you've checked in a couple of times so far, and that's great. Let's get that number up, and welcome to ECR again, if you're relatively new. Marson, Sterling Heights, Michigan, N8MJN. Marson, are you still with us? N8MJN. Well, Marson, if you're listening, we'll put you in as an IO right now. You can always check back in. Have a great morning. We've got a couple more left on this list, and we'll be ready for another round of check-ins. Jim in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, NW4Q.
Yes, sir, do know the brand. Have a nice day.
All right, Jim. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Last on this list is Ron in Amherst, New York, WA2WWK.
WHWK. Well, unfortunately, I can tell you I have no idea. Just allows to keep going round and round and go flat. That's fine with me. I've always thought about run flats, but again, I've never invested in a set because I'm sure that they got to be a lot more than the normal tire, WHWK.
My station had the ID there. Yeah, you know, Ron, they're building more and more cars within, heck, my 2016 doesn't have a spare in it. And so they put these run flats on a lot of these cars because there's no spare in your car. They give you a, an air-up kit or a can of foam to get you, to the service station in a lot of cars anymore. Have a great morning. Carlos in Hollywood, Florida, our flyboy, N1 CBM. Good morning, Carlos.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, the rest of the crew. Beautiful day today in Fort Lauderdale. Blue skies all around, 78 degrees. I'm starting to like this temperatures coming down. And yeah, I do know what brand of tires I have in my truck. I bought a set last month, and I also know the brand of tires in the airplane. Back to you, Jeff, N1 CBM.
All right, Carlos. Yeah, I would think a good quality tire would be a pretty good thing to have on an airplane. Have a great morning. We had come in by the text line while we were doing that round of check-ins. Let's go for another round of check-ins twice and slowly, please.
Quebec, KD6DIQ, in and out.
Kilo, Juliet 5, with Victor, Kilo, Juliet 5, in and out.
Kilo Echo 2, Delta Lima Tango.
Kilo 6 Lima, November India, K6 LNI. I will be in and out. Kilo Romeo 4 Golf Papa Charlie, Carl, I'll be in and out.
November Zulu 5 Romeo Mobile.
Okay. We got a couple to clear up here. N5ZR. William, you're mobile. You're going to be first. KR4GCP, K6LNI. Looks like I'm all straight. KE2DLT, KD2IWN, KJ5GVW, KD6DIQ, and KJ5AXC. And let me get rid of the IOs here in this list real quick and say good morning to you. KR4GPC, Carl, looks like you're a new station. Have a great day. K6LNI, Lancelot, have a great day. KJ5JVW, Brandon, you're also an IO. Thanks for checking in. And KD6DIQ, you are also an IO. Todd in Yucca Valley, have a great morning. to all of you. Let's go to our mobile station first. William in Huntsville, Alabama, NZ5R. Good morning, William.
Good morning to the whole crew. Well, you have to put me down for a yes. I drive a Jeep, so I think it's obligatory. I've got BF Goodrich KN2s on there. So thank you very much, and back to that.
When I was a kid, I had BF Goodrich radial TAs with raised whites on my Charger and my Chevelle when I was 17 and 18 years old. Loved those tires. Have a great morning. Let's go to Lewis in Houston, Texas. Lewis, KJ5AXC. Good morning.
Good morning. I don't know what kind of tires they are, but they go round, just like the other guy said. KJ5AXC, back to net. Happy Monday.
Alrighty. Have a great morning, Lewis. Tim in Hamburg, New York, KD2IWN.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew crew. At least both our vehicles, me and my wife. I don't know what's on hers. I haven't looked at them enough to worry about it. But I do know what's on my Bronco that I leased a year ago, and they're Continentals. And I'm not impressed. I know you like them, but less than 15,000, and they're weird. They're almost to the point of replacement. So I have a problem with that. That's a good discussion for me in the dealership, probably next month. 73, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. KD2IWN.
That's interesting, Tim. And any Continentals I've had in the past on a motorcycle or car, I always had long tread life with. Complete opposite. But maybe you can get that figured out. Good luck to you. Have a great morning. Dennis in Henderson, New York, KE2DLT.
Back to the net. 7-3. Have a good day.
All right, Dennis, you do your signal was a little marginal there. You were in and out of your repeater or whatever you were transmitting to, but we got most of it. Have a great morning. Andy in Cheektowaga, New York, W2AJR. Good morning, Andy.
Morning, everybody on the Brew crew. The one vehicle has Cooper tires, and the other ones have Goodyear, I believe. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure it's Goodyear. Thank you. 7-3, everybody. Have a great day.
All right, Andy. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Last on this list, and we'll be ready for another round of check-ins, is Rex in Crystal River, Florida, KJ4LXJ. Good morning, Rex. Rex, are you still with us this morning? We'll give you another go. KJ4LXJ.
Yes, I am. Good morning. I had just stepped away from the radio a second, had to get back to it. I believe I've got BF Goodrich on my Nissan Titan. I know they're definitely an all-terrain tire, and I'm almost positive that's what they are. But anyway, you guys have a good morning. KJ4LXJ, back to the net.
All right, Rex. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great week ahead. We're ready for another round of check-ins. The text line is 716-317-9050. 716-317-9050. Put your call in your phone. Vicki will get you on the list. And, of course, our email at text@ecr.radio. My name is Jeff, KE0GKF. Ready for another round of check-ins. Twice and slowly, please.
4 NTG. Kilo 1 Lima Delta Oscar mobile. Kilo 1 Lima Delta Oscar. Kilo Charlie 5 Charlie Papa Oscar mobile. Kilo Charlie 5 Charlie Papa Oscar. W PPX, W4 PPX.
Kilo Echo 2, Delta Oscar Sierra. Kilo Echo 2, Delta Oscar Sierra. Mobile, in and out.
Mobile. And in and out.
Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Foxtrot Romeo. KG5 UFR.
VK4 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot. Victor Kilo 4 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot.
KG4 PYF Kilo Corvette 4 Papa Yankee Foxtrot Eli Brown in Kinston, North Carolina. Good morning, Brew Crew. Please check me in and out.
Okay, we'll go with this list right here. I don't think I'm keying on anybody. Let's see. Okay, I was looking at the hub monitor there and I saw another station coming in. Let's call off these two IOs this morning. KQ4 PYF Eli and KE2 DOS Vincent. You two were IOs on this list. Thanks for stopping by and checking in. Moving up the list, VK4 BYF, K4 PJM, KG5 UFR, W4 PPX, KC2 JPQ, KC5 CPO. Dave, you're mobile on this list. You're going first. Hang tight. K1 LDO. And we had a station that checked in first. We got a 4NG. That's all. You can clarify that for us. Something with a 4NG.
Kilo Echo 4 November Tango Golf. KE4 NTG mobile.
Okay. Well, you and Dave, Walter, you and Dave are the mobiles. You're first, Walter, in Hollywood, Florida. KE4 NTG. And the question of the day for this list is, do you know what brand of tires is on your car? Good morning, Walter.
Good morning to you. Especially hello to Don, who I just had breakfast with. Good seeing you this morning. Actually, I just bought a new, well, not, it's a newer vehicle, Tacoma, Tundra, and I don't know what kind of temperatures are on there. I never had to do anything. Good question, I'm sorry. Buddy, a wonderful one. This is KE4 NTG Mobile, Hollywood, Florida. Back to net control.
I'm glad we got to you first there in the mobile, Walter. You were just at the end of your wire. We got it all. Have a great day. Let's go to our other mobile station, Dave in Burleson, Texas, KC5 CPO. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning to everyone on the Brew Crew. Just checking in for the count. I do not, I'm embarrassed to say, know what tires I have. I know they were expensive,
and I know they hold air, and they go round and round, as has been said before. But great question for the morning. Everyone have a blessed day today, and net control, KC5 CPO.
All right, Dave, motor safely out there. Christopher, good morning, K1LDO.
Morning, Brew Crew from K1LDO, also mobile. I have on this truck, I have Iron Man Open Country ATs, and on my other truck, I have Goodyear Wranglers. Good question. Hope everybody has a great day. Back to net from K1LDO.
Well, saddle up there, Wrangler. Christopher, thanks for checking in motor safely. Frank in Lancaster, New York, KC2JPQ.
Good morning, Jeff and Vicky and everybody on the brew. I have Michelin tires, so yes, I know what tires are on my SUV. And we're only going to get to about 80 over here, Jeff, knowing you're going to enjoy the heat, and we'll just enjoy this fine weather. So I'll say 7-3s. Everybody have a great day. KC2JPQ.
Yeah, they even extended the pool time here, Frank. I'm going to enjoy today at the complex here. They normally shut it down on Labor Day, which was, a couple weeks ago? It's still open with all this heat we're getting. We're hotter than Florida here in the Midwest. Have a great day. Let's go to Don in Hollywood, Florida, W4PPX. Good morning, Don.
Good morning to you and everybody on the Brew Crew this morning. And I'm running BF Goodrich TA Sports on my vehicle. 7-3, hope everybody has a good day, and another hello to my buddy Walter, who I just had breakfast with. Safe driving home, Walter. Back to you.
All right, thanks for stopping by this morning. Let's go to Jacob in Farmers Branch, Texas, KG5 UFR. Jacob, do you know what brand of tires are on your car?
Well, good morning. KG5 UFR, Jacob here in Farmers Branch. Just got home from work and actually, ironically, just got out of the truck. Currently, I'm running Michelin on the pickup. That's what was on it when I bought it, so that's what I have. It's ironic because I run Michelin Commander 2s on the motorcycles. So it was kind of cool, but usually I just put whatever the tire folks recommend for the four-wheel vehicles, but Michelin Commander 2s for sure on the bikes. So back to the control, KG5 UFR.
Yeah, I've had Commander 2s. The next ones will be Road 5s or Road 6s by Michelin on the bike, which seem to be the leaders, and everybody swears by. Have a great morning. In Leesburg, Florida, K4PJM. Good morning, Perry.
Well, good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and everybody on the Brew Crew. Yeah, well, I would, if you asked me Friday this question, I would have said no, but today I'm going to say yes because I got a flat yesterday on the camper. It was a Goodyear tire. It was not a good day, but it was a Goodyear tire. Hope everybody has a good week. This is K4PJM, back to net.
All right, Perry. Have a good week ahead. Let's go to Bob in Moore Park Beach, Australia, heading over thousands of miles away. VK4BYF. Bob, how you doing over there? And the question of the day is, do you know what brand of tires are on your car?
Good evening, morning for the Brew Crew. Yes, I do know the brand of tires on the car. They're Bridgestone All-Terrains.
And yes, we had a great day here today, a whole 80 degrees in your scale. So yeah, it's been great. We're actually in a good transition stage at the moment for weather. But anyway, all back to the Brew Crew, VK4 VYF.
All right, Bob. Yeah, this is where we cross paths on the warm weather. You're coming out of winter, and we're still in summer here, getting ready to go into fall. But yeah, we're going to be in the 90s still here in the Midwest. Have a great day. Anna in Beaver, Pennsylvania, KD3AJN. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning to everyone in the morning. Well, I don't have a car, so I don't have the expense of buying tires. Everybody have a good day. KD3AJN.
All righty, Anna. Have a great morning. Always good hearing you out there. To you and yours. Kevin in Syracuse, New York, K2IV.
Well, a very good morning to everybody on the net. And the answer is I got Goodyears on my Subaru. They're about a year old, and but there are Michelins on my wife's car, and they're original equipment. And I think next year they're going to wind up having to be replaced. Mileage is starting to add up. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Everybody on the crew, have a great rest of your day from K2IV.
All right, Kevin. Thanks for checking in this morning. My name is Jeff, KE0GKF. We've got a good amount of connections this morning, just under 500 with the IRLP included. A lot of connections out there this morning. We know you're out there, so we just had Florin come in via the text line, it looks like. We'll add to that list now. Come twice and slowly, please.
W2 BLT Mobile.
Golf Charles, Kilo Bravo 2. Whiskey Golf Charles, Mobile, in and out.
X-ray, Juliet Echo Golf. XC2JEG. Golf Mobile. Mobile. M5OZG Mobile. November Whiskey 3 United in the W3U. CWL. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Charlie Whiskey. Out.
Okay, like to put a little pause in there, make sure I don't miss anybody. Let's go from the bottom of the list up. Mike just checked in by the text line, K2CMT. KF8CWF, Brian from Warren, Michigan, you were an IO. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Have a great week. N1WEB, Webb. NW3U, David. KF8DQ, Kevin. W2EM, Chuck. XE2JEG, Eduardo. N5OZG, Joe, you're mobile, hang tight. KB2WGC, Kevin, you were an IO this morning. Thanks for stopping by. W2BLT, Scott, you're going to be first. You're mobile. And K5YNU, Florin. Florin, hang tight, because we're going to go to Scott and Joe here first. They're moving. Scott, good morning. W2BLT, one of our baristas, of course. Everybody knows Scott. Scott, what tires are you rolling on this morning?
Daisy again this morning, and even though I'm in the car, I have no idea what kind of tires are on here. Doesn't matter. Have a good day, everyone.
This is W2, BLT in the mobile.
Isn't that funny, Scott? You, Dick, and I are one of the few that don't know. Everybody else does. Have a great morning. Let's go to Joe in Metairie, Louisiana. Did I say that right? N5OCG. Joe, good morning.
Well, good morning, Nick Control and everyone on net. This is Amateur Radio Station, November 5, Oscar Zulu Golf. Name is Joe. We're down here in South Louisiana. To be more specific, we are actually in New Orleans at the current moment. And driving on interstate on I-610. Anyhow, may the Lord bless this country and the world. Not only the country, the world. Good to see the world coming together a little bit. This is N5OZG Mobile Clear.
All right, Joe, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go to the top of the list to Flora in Conroe, Texas. K5YNU.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, everyone on the... Yes, I know the tires. We are mobile right now. I have Goodyear Wranglers on my truck. I have Michelin Pilot and Falcon. Back to the net control. Everyone have a blessed week ahead. Make some good memories. K5YNU.
And you do the same, Florin. Have a great week ahead. Let's go to Mexico, to Eduardo. XE2JEG, heading way down south. Good morning, Eduardo.
Hi, good morning to you and to all. We're actually about 180 miles south of El Paso, of Chihuahua. And I do know the brand of the tires that I have in my car. Back to you, at control from XE2JEG in Chihuahua.
All right, Eduardo, have a good day in Chihuahua. Thanks for stopping by. Chuck in Lancaster, New York, W2EM.
Good morning. I just looked out the window with my telescope and I have Michelin's on my truck. So back to net, W2EM.
You had to look, though. Yeah, that's some pretty good optics you got on that there to get the name brand. Have a great morning. Let's go to Kevin in Bowling Green, Ohio, KF8DJQ.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Vicki. Everybody on the brew. Yes, I have Corsair. Is a brand made by Cooper Tire and seem to be doing well. So I hope everybody has a good day. KF8DJQ, back to net.
Yeah, I've had Coopers in the past, too. Had a lot of different ones. I'm getting old. Showing my age with all these tires. Kevin, have a great day. David in Garner, North Carolina, NW3U.
Well, good morning to you and everybody out there in Radio Land, NW3U here. To be honest with you, when you asked the question, I did not know. But I went out and looked. I cheated, and there are Firestones on both vehicles. So you can take it either way. I don't mind taking it. I did not know. Everybody have a good day. We'll try to catch you guys tomorrow. 7-3's NW3U.
All right, we got some cheaters out there this morning. I'm kidding you, David. Have a great morning. Webb in Collierville, Tennessee, N1WEB.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone behind the scenes. Good morning to the net.
Yeah, I've got Michelin on the Accord and Michelin on the Honda Pilot, and I've got Goodyear on the camper and Goodyear on the utility trailer. So that's where I stand with that, and I'm sticking to it. And one WEB back to the net.
Alrighty, Webb. Coincidentally, I've owned a Pilot in the past, and I've owned an Accord in the past, and sold Honda cars for 10 years of my 23 years in the car business. Great car line. Have a good day. Let's go to Mike, one of our network facilitators in DeBerry, Florida. Good morning, Mike. K2CM2.
Good morning, Jeffrey. Word has it that you have surpassed me in the pronunciation of Chihuahua, and I find that hard to believe anyone can say it any better than I can. But as far as tires are concerned, Firestone, the ones that are round, the round time. Everyone have a great weekend, or a great week, I mean. This is K2CMT.
Chihuahua. Yeah, Mike. Well, all right. Well, good. Well, that'll be the running joke for the rest of your and my relationship. Have a great day. Let's go to Joe, another network facilitator in Sorrento, Florida. KO4FRR. One of the guys that I've got to give it to as far as keep the tech on and keeping everything running right on ECR. Good morning, Joe.
Well, good morning, Jeff, and the Morning Brew. This is Joe, KO4FRR. I'll have to, it's going to be half a point, because I know it was like road. I know it wasn't road runners, so I had to look it up, and it's road huggers. So, have a good day, everybody, and I'll talk to you guys in the Zoom room.
Dick's calling you a cheater this morning, Joe. You went and checked, right? Have a great morning. We'll talk to you later. Bernie in Portsmouth, Ohio, AA8WI. Good morning, Bernie.
Good everyone on the crew, and I honestly cannot remember what brand we have on either vehicle. But on my wife's car, what we should have is a Kelly on the driver's side front and a Kelly on the driver's side rear, and then just the opposite on the other side. They should be Coopers. Cooper on the passenger front and driver rear, and then it would say my wife's name as we were driving down the street. Her name's Kelly Cooper. So, but anyway, I can't remember what we have on them. 73. Everybody have a great day. AA8WI.
Again, I've had Coopers and Kellys, I'll tell you. Bernie, thanks for stopping by. And motor safely on those tires. Scott in Memphis, Tennessee, KY4NB.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew. Brother Randall, if he's listening, and Howard Webb out there in Collierville. Got to say Collierville, my mother grew up there and just kind of dropped the L's. Let's see, I'll go with Goodyear on my car and Michelin on my wife's car. Thanks for the net. Thanks to everybody behind the scenes. I don't know what Elvis had on those Cadillacs. KY4NB, back to net.
All right, Scott. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Have a great week ahead, sir. We had Donnie and Steven come in by the text line while we were taking those check-ins. Let's go for another round of check-ins. We've got time. Please come twice and slowly.
This is Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor. Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, Chris.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike Kilo, Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike Kilo, Chuck Mobile Allen Park, KE8GMK.
India, Whiskey Bravo 0, Whiskey Sierra India.
W2KJV. W2KJV.
W2JM, W2JM, John Mobile and Amherst.
In and out.
Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor. Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Covered up there, but we got the call and we know it's you. Were you in IO this morning?
Hi, Jeff. Yes. N5 RTC in and out this morning.
All right, Terry, just checking. That's what we had you in at, but I didn't hear it quite right. KC3LAV, Mike and Lidditz. W2JM, John. W2KJV, Tony. WBOWSI, Ronald, looks like a new station. KE8PMK, Chuck, you said mobile. You're going to be first. Hang tight. KB8PLV, Chris. 82KP, Stephen, and at the top of the list, KM4CTB, Donnie. Let's go to our mobile station, Chuck, in Allen Park, Michigan, KE8PMK. And in review, everyone, do you know what brand of tires is on your car? Good morning, Chuck, KE8PMK.
Well, good morning, Brew Crew. This is Kilo Echo Mike Kilo, and yep, I do. BF Goodrich TA radials. Best tires I ever had. It looks like I'm actually going to get the 10,000 miles out of them that they promised. So I love them. Getting ready to rotate them today, as a matter of fact. And everybody have a great day on the round table. 7-3 from KE8 PMK.
That's odd. I got a lot more miles out of mine, Chuck, than 10,000. I think the tires I currently have a 50,000 mile warranty on them, tread life warranty. Have a great morning. You can tell me about that later, though. Let's go to Jacksonville Beach, Florida, to Donnie, KM4CTB. Good morning, Donnie.
CQ, this is KP8OUC, Delta 8,
Good morning, Jeff, Vicki, and everybody on the net. KM4CTB, Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Yes, sir, I've got those good years on there. And thanks for running the net. Have a great week, Jeff. KM4CTB, back to net.
All right, Donnie, have a great morning. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go to, I think we're good here. Stephen in Brooklyn, New York, heading over to Brooklyn, 82KP. Stephen, good morning.
I don't own a car, so I'd have to say no tires. I hope everyone has a great day. This is 82KP, back to net control.
All right, Stephen, have a great day, and thanks for utilizing the text line. Chris in Novi, Michigan, KB8PLV.
Good morning to everyone on the net today. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. Yes, I do know my tires. They are Goodyear Wranglers, and since I only drive about 3 miles to work, they should last me a good number of years to go. Everyone have a great week ahead. KB8PLV, back to net.
All righty, Chris, thanks for stopping by this morning. Let's go to, looks like a new station, if we have the call right, KBOWSI. Is it Ronald? Good morning.
It's Whiskey Bravo Zero, Whiskey Sierra India, and yeah, you're right, I'm new.
give us a quick answer. Do you know what brand of tires are on your car? Over to you. Ronald, your station, thanks for stopping by this morning. We missed the answer to the question, but that's okay. Thanks for stopping by. You're new, so check us out at eastcoastreflector.com. And if you have a current email at QRZ, you'll get a welcome letter from us. Thanks for stopping by and check in more often. Let's go to one of our network facilitators, Tony in Homosassa, Florida, W2KJV.
Good morning, Jeff, and everyone on the Morning Brew. We have Michelin tires on all three of our vehicles, all the way around Michelin. Back to you, Jeff. Hope everyone has a great day. W2KJV.
Because so much is riding on your tires. Isn't that their motto at Michelin? Because so much is riding on your tires. And the little baby sitting in the tire, that's Michelin, right? Yeah. Have a good one, Tony. Let's go to John in Clarence Center, New York, W2JM.
Jeff, Vicky, everybody on the net this morning. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I either got Bridgestone or Firestone. My dealer sells both, so I got out of my truck at a light and actually took a quick peek, and I was confirming that it's Firestone. So, hope everybody has a great day. 7-3, may God bless us all. W2JM Mobile, back to net.
All right, John, and right back at you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great week. Mike in Lititz, Pennsylvania, KC3LAV. Mike is still with us. I even had a question if you were an IO this morning. We'll try again. KC3LAV. Mike is still with us. He might have been an in and out. Mike, have a great week ahead. And let's go to Vern, which rounds it out to our 150th check-in for the net exactly in Waterdown, Ontario, Canada. VA3 CRF. Vern, wrap up the net for us.
Hey, thanks for picking me up there, Jeff and Vicky. Thanks for doing the net. I'm actually not in Waterdown this morning. Had an early start. I'm at a medical appointment with my brother-in-law here in Mississauga. Looks like a nice day. Yeah, in terms of the question of the day, Michelin Defenders purchased at Costco, and I love that Costco will do the tire rotations for free. That's always a great bonus. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for doing it, Jeff. VA3 CRF.
Well, all righty, Vern, and thanks for putting a bow on the net for us this morning. Everyone have a week ahead, and be safe out there on your tires. It was a great net. As I just said, we had 150 check-ins and a lot of connections this morning. Great audience this morning, so good hearing everyone out there this morning. On behalf of Bill, Vicky, Dick, everyone else in the Zoom room, my name is Jeff, KE0GKF. 7-3, everybody. Have a great week ahead.